So what's going on, guys? We're back with episode, what is this? Episode 13 of Star Ocean Till the End of Time. Last episode was pretty awesome. Huge cutscene at the end. Fate pretty much raged out and just destroyed a Vendeeni ship. Not really sure why that happened, but I hope to find out soon. So we're gonna continue on and see what's going on. Okay, here we go.
Dion!
Took me like 10 minutes to find this.
You have to keep your voice down. He just fell asleep.
I'm sorry. How is he, Doctor?
Well, he's stabilized a little bit, but he's still in grave danger. Whatever attacked him, it injured him so greatly that healing is almost impossible. We don't have the tools to help him.
Better not die.
No.
At least he looks peaceful.
Dion, hang in there. I'm bringing Amina to see you.
Oh my god, enough with Amina. The dumb bitch is sick herself, like she's gonna do anything. So, now we gotta go get Amina. She's gonna miraculously save Dion when healing powers could not in medicine. Calling it now, that's what's gonna happen.
You've been through a lot, haven't you?
Mirage.
Absolutely.
How is Amina?
Her condition is not good. She really strained herself coming all this way.
Yeah.
Is something wrong?
Yes. Amina?
Fate. If you're here, that must mean the war is over. That's good news.
Don't overexert yourself.
Don't worry, Dion's in trouble. He needs your help. You and your worthless ass help.
Amina, it's Dion. He...
What?
Come with me. Dion's here. In the castle.
That's impossible. The doctor ordered us not to move her. It's too dangerous.
Please, it's important.
Well, hopefully she goes, rescues Dion, and then just drops dead. That would solve everyone's problems.
All right. I understand.
Thank you.
Alright, back to Dion now, probably.
Dion.
Amina. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep promise. Lady Nell, please, that box.
I don't remember there being a treasure chest in this room.
This?
What is that?
I promised to end this war so I could see you, the Inari Cliff, again.
I know. Please, you must rest.
I couldn't end the war, but I saw you again. It's all I ever wished for.
Dion, that was my wish too.
I'm glad I saw you again.
Me too.
Me.
For real? I liked Dion.
No. This can't be happening. Dion! Doctor!
He's gone.
No! After all this time! You had your whole lives ahead of you! Amina, I failed you. This is all my fault! Amina?
Oh yes, please tell me she's dead too.
Amina!
Shake your head. Come on, shake your head.
No.
Yes. There it is. Finally, the Amina plotline is over. Thank God. Would have been better if Dion had survived, but I'll take it.
No!
It'll probably be the event that pushes fate forward. The plotline.
It's all my fault. This never would have happened if I hadn't come here.
No, it's not your fault.
Hard on his resolve. That's usually what happens in JRPGs.
Isn't it though? The Vendeeni came here for me! Who am I? Why do the Vendeeni want me so badly?
Guessing because of that power you just showed last episode.
Look, I know you know something.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But those things, the Vendeeni, what are they?
All right, you guys are part of this now anyway.
About
Those
time.
guys, the Vendeeni,
We've got trouble.
Oh, come on, for real.
has appeared in the sky.
What?
Right when we're about to find out what's going on.
Is this too an arrow of Apris?
Your Majesty, why are you still here? Please, you've got to get to a safe place right away.
Lately, it seems that hiding does not help. Is anywhere truly safe now? You
Probably
know what that
not.
thing is, do you not?
Partly. You know, they're the Vendeeni and that's it.
No, it's not.
Then what is it? What is a Vendeeni?
The Vendeeni are after me. If they catch me, they'll leave. I'll explain, Your Majesty. The Vendeeni are...
Hey, come here a second.
Yeah, that's another big ass ship.
Damn, what now?
I'll give myself up. Then they'll leave.
Fate, no.
Can't say that's a good idea either.
That's enough of that. You say that again and I swear I'll smack you one.
Cliff, calm down. Anger won't solve anything. But he's right, Fate.
Then what should we do? This country's military doesn't stand a chance against the Vendeeni ships.
I think you meant to say the planet's military.
You chased away the Vendeeni ship before. Why not do it again?
Huh? But it's as I thought.
You don't remember a thing, do you?
Yeah, you're the one that did
What are you
that.
talking about?
Not them.
Wait! Another one's coming!
Cliff!
Yup, it's them. Finally.
Who? The Quarks? The ship is way smaller. Damn. But apparently powerful. Oh god damn, are they both gonna crash into the planet?
you waiting.
Hey, took you long enough.
Who's that?
Sorry.
Yeah, well, hey, is it even safe to transport to a place like this?
I scanned the situation before coming in, so I had a good idea what to expect. At least now that this planet's part of this mess, we don't have to hide anything anymore.
True enough, but I bet you that Mr. Super Square Champion of the UP3 would disagree with you.
Ha ha. Very funny.
Yeah, he's even getting better at it.
Yeah, sorry. I'm slacking in my introductions. This here's the leader of Quark, Maria.
Yeah, I figured it was the Quark.
I'm Maria Trador, but please call me Maria.
Nice to meet you.
I know who you are. Fate Line God, the only son of the Universal Authority on Symbological Genetics, Professor Robert Line God. Born on Earth, currently 19 years of age. Favorite sport?
He's 19?
Basketball.
But he was like
Position,
16 or
point
17.
guard. Your favorite food is?
Hang on just a second. How do you know so much about me?
I did some research.
Is somebody going to explain this? What's going on? Who is she? How did she just appear here? So I take it you're not all from Greeton after all. Come on, answer me. No more concealing the truth.
That is enough, Lady Nell.
Things are getting pretty damn interesting.
But Your Majesty!
I said that is enough.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Laying the smackdown
I
on
know
no.
not who you are, but it is certain that you are one of their acquaintances. I would hear an explanation of you now, one that makes sense to my ears.
Please forgive my rudeness, Your Majesty. But would it be all right if we talked among ourselves first? We have a lot of catching up to do. I will explain all of the details and how the facts are connected afterwards. That I promise.
So be it. Show them to the conference room.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Alright. Finally gonna
Miss
learn a
Trador?
bunch of stuff.
Please, just Maria's fine. If I may call you Fate.
Oh, all right then. Maria, please tell me what happened. Why did the Vendeeni capture my dad? Why are they after me? What is it about me that they're so interested in?
Your powers,
Relax.
obviously.
There's no need to rush things, and there's much to explain. But first, his powers manifested, didn't they?
That they did.
They did, just once. He was stronger than expected. Particularly, his destructive capabilities are far beyond yours.
He has the same powers.
And his memory?
Nah, the whole thing was completely wiped from his mind.
I see.
What in the world are you guys talking about?
Just a moment. First, I have some new information. It's not exactly good news.
Not like we're fucking light on bad news.
You know that your father, Professor Linegaud, was captured by the Vendeeni, right?
Yep.
Yes?
We have learned, after investigating the situation, that your friend Sophia was captured as well.
Okay, good.
What?
They grabbed her after the two of you escaped from the Hellera.
They got Sophia? No! But what do the Vendeeni want with them?
Play a way to get to you. Would be my guess.
You really have no idea, do you?
So tell me what's going on.
Fine. Your father took it upon himself to carry out forbidden research.
Forbidden research?
That's right. He researched and designed a genetically modified living weapon, forbidden by the laws of the Pan-Galactic Federation.
My father?
Would be fate.
I can't...
That makes sense.
Of course he didn't talk about it,
Other than those involved, only the top levels of the Federation government knew anything.
Then how come you know about it?
The weapon too.
I was one of his guinea pigs.
What?
Yeah,
I'll never forgive them.
Dad is that one.
Dad?
That guy.
I can't believe this. Living weapons? You? A guinea pig? You just look like an ordinary girl.
You look like an
Exactly.
ordinary boy too.
Watch this.
Disappear?
What?
Does dude shield it?
What was that?
This is the power I received from the symbological genetic modifications that Professor Linegaud and his lab performed on me. I possess the ability to manipulate the structure of matter. So, still think I'm an ordinary girl?
But why would my father do such a thing?
And not just to me.
What?
I wasn't the only one they modified. Another came before me. I was the second subject.
Guessing Fate was the third, if his powers are that strong.
What are you saying?
Is he really the first?
The first subject was you.
Really?
Me? The first subject?
First subject was his
What are you
son.
talking about? My dad would never do something like that to me.
I can understand if you don't believe me. Your power hasn't fully awakened yet. But if I'm not telling the truth, can you explain one thing for me? Who knocked that Vendeeni battleship out of the sky? Why are the Vendeeni so relentless in going after you, and everyone else related to the Line Gods? Everyone who was there knows the answers to these questions. Everyone but you, that is.
Well,
I know you don't want to admit it, but there's only one truth. I'm going to steal the professor and everyone else back from the Vendeeni and ask him why he did what he did. But to do this, I need your help, Fate. I can't do it alone.
me? A weapon? She's gotta be crazy.
I wouldn't expect you to object to saving your father and Sophia. I know how important they are to you.
Of course I want to rescue them. They mean everything to me.
They're a damn strong weapon.
All right, I'll help you.
All
Way
right.
stronger than
Now
Maria.
that we're decided?
Nell!
It doesn't
Really?
matter if she
Eavesdropping? You said you would explain it afterwards anyway.
So how are we getting off this rock?
I made arrangements. I came in a small ship to avoid the Vendeeni. The Diplo will be arriving later. Everything else is up to Marietta's skills.
Your preparations are thorough as always.
Yes, well, we still have a lot of problems to deal with.
That's right. Even if your ship can make it, how do we know the Vendeeni won't interfere?
Right. Entering orbit, transporting, and warping out will take a total of 5 minutes.
Even our flagship will have trouble withstanding 5 minutes of concentrated fire from the Vendeeni.
Exactly. The ideal solution would be to create some diversion from the ground as well.
Or just have Fate obliterate the Vendeeni
The
ship.
technology available on this planet, that will be difficult. Still, we must think of something.
If only Fate could control his power.
Yeah, there you go.
Even I can't completely control my power. Either way, we need a sure thing if we're going to pull this off. Mirage, what's the strongest and most effective weapon on this planet?
Fate.
I'm not saying we need to use it to break through the Vendeeni shield. All we'd need to do is buy some time while they reevaluate our military capabilities.
Our best option is Aquaria's runological weapons.
Hey, what about Dion's weapon?
The Thunder Arrow?
That's the one.
I don't know how much damage it could do to the Vendeeni battleship, but as far as I know, it's the most powerful weapon on this planet.
All right. Then let's start making preparations immediately.
The thing is, it's still under development. It's not ready for actual combat, and I doubt its range is long enough to reach the Vendeeni ship. In any case, the weapon belongs to Aquaria. We can't just use it as we please.
The Vendeeni. You mean the ones from before?
That's right.
They're coming back?
There's no doubt of that.
They keep covered for
And
fate.
you need our Thunder Arrow to fight them.
That's about the size of it.
All right. I'll talk to the Queen about it.
Huh? Are you sure?
Honestly, I don't really understand the situation. One thing I do know, if that celestial ship comes back again, it will cause another catastrophe. And I believe that the two of you are worthy of my trust.
Thank you.
Regardless, we did promise the Queen that we'd explain the situation to her.
I don't think she'll be as easy to convince.
Probably not. Okay. Now let's go talk to the Queen.
Your Majesty, they said they would explain the situation.
I see.
Very well.
Damn, that's what you would
say.
say.
From another world. You ask us to believe this. Nonsense. Stop wasting Her Majesty's time.
Silence, Lascelles.
Your Majesty.
I understand your surprise. But what we speak is the truth.
Just seeing a giant ship come in from the sky obviously is the
Quite
truth.
sudden, not to mention quite difficult to believe. However, recent events in our country leave me with no choice but to believe.
Your Majesty, these people can be trusted. I believe they are telling the truth.
And you say this new enemy will return again? Why would that be?
Her
I
fate.
think that I am their objective.
So, you are the cause of this entire affair?
I don't want to believe it myself, but yes.
Then all we have to do is hand you over to them. Then they will go home, no?
Lascelles, you are to remain silent.
Your Majesty.
Can we fight these Vendeeni with our Thunder Arrow?
Can't
Possibly.
be sure, but I believe so. The Thunder Arrow would divert the Vendeeni long enough for us to leave the planet and fix this situation.
For the sake of our country, it might indeed be best to simply hand you over to them. However, you are our guest. It would not be proper for us to abandon you now.
Your Majesty, you mean...
Yes. We shall let you use the Thunder Arrow.
Your Majesty, thank you very much.
We are grateful, Your Majesty.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do about the range problem? It's not much good to us if we can't reach them.
Yeah, I know.
Fate seems to be pretty good with engineering.
We've got a problem!
Watch your tone. You are in the presence of Her Majesty the Queen.
Someone has infiltrated Kadan.
Where is Kadan?
Who?
It was one of those celestial ships, Your Majesty. They landed right next to the shrine. We believe they're headed for the sacred orb.
The Sacred Orb?
They wear a strange kind of armor and are equipped with weapons that emit glowing beams of light. The runologists have them stopped for the moment, but they can't do anything against those weapons. At this rate, they'll be at the sacred orb in no time.
Glowing weapons. Those would be disruptor rifles. They must be remnants of the Vendeeni fleet.
If that's the case, why are they going after the orb instead of us?
Maybe that's their true objective. We better haul
What's
ass and
Cadan?
stop
What's
them.
this sacred orb?
Cadan is the holy land of our church. It's where the sacred orb is enshrined, a mysterious sphere that emits the purest light. Holy water flows freely from it. It is said that in the hands of Aquaria's ruler, the orb is capable of all kinds of miracles.
And why isn't it in the
waters of this
castle?
lake which surround Aquios are also of the sacred orb.
Your Majesty, which way is Cadan?
To the east of Aquios.
Alright. What is that, a communicator?
I see. Interesting.
What in the world?
What is it?
I'm picking up an energy reading in the location you described that is too technologically advanced for this planet. It's even beyond our ability to identify.
What?
It may be a so-called out-of-place artifact, or OPA. I bet the Vendeeni detected this sacred orb while they were searching for us.
So you think they're after the sacred orb?
It's the most likely explanation. If you look back at history, anyone who got their hands on OPAs acquired incredible power. It would pretty much go without saying they'd want it.
That's terrible. We can't let them steal our sacred orb. Your Majesty, we must send soldiers immediately.
Yes.
Send us.
Take your unit and make for Cadan at once.
Your Majesty.
Please, wait a moment, Your Majesty.
We are sorry, but we must attend to your business later. Responding to these thieves at Cadan must take precedence.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think Aquaria's military could stand up to them with their current equipment.
We are aware of this, but we cannot let them steal the sacred orb.
Look, I'll go to Cadan.
What are you thinking?
It's my fault the Vendeeni ever came here in the first place. I have to accept responsibility somehow.
Hey, wait a second. You mean we, right? You planning on going there alone?
He's right.
Ooh, is Maria
Going
gonna be a
alone
party
would be
member?
suicidal. If you die, then I've come here for nothing. I'm going too.
Cool.
Thank you.
Very well. Then we shall leave it to you.
Your Majesty, I'll go with them as well.
Who the hell's Roger and Adre in these
Yes. Please do.
cutscenes? They're
As
my
the
party.
situation is grave. We give you permission to use the sealed cavern. Show them the way.
Yeah, they're in my party, but I haven't
The
seen them
sealed
once.
cavern? Yes, it is a place in which only members of the royal family are allowed. But I'm making an exception. Do not fail us.
Your Majesty.
Cool. Okay, let's head out to Sacred Cavern, wherever that is. Alright, here we are. By the Sacred Cavern. We're in the cathedral right now. I mean, for being an underdeveloped planet, they're pretty advanced with their chronology. I would think so. Looks advanced to me. How did she know how to do that? She didn't even know the Sacred Cavern existed until a second ago. Whoa. A secret passage? The sealed cavern lies ahead. It's an underground passage that will take us to the Shrine of Cadan. It was built long ago as a way for the royal family to travel to the shrine, but it hasn't been used for several centuries. It's the fastest way to reach Cadan, for it passes directly under the lake. We'd have to travel all the way around to take the lake to reach the shrine over land. However, The passage has been neglected for ages. Who knows what we'll find inside there now? Belly monsters. Let's hurry. Yes. No one has visited the Shrine of Cadan since St. Ronaldo Dine enshrined the sacred orb there 300 years ago. Thus, not even we know that what has become of the shrine since then. You must be very careful. Master Fate, these disintegration hammers here were delivered to us just the other day by one of the court's merchants. I would like you to have them, for I believe you may find them of some use. Please accept them if you wish. Disintegration hammer obtained. Disintegration hammers are special items capable of eliminating fragile objects such as cracked walls on the map. If you are hit by falling or moving objects, you will be penalized by being sent back to the start of the map, so be careful. How to use. The following window appears when you press square. If you approach cracked walls with the window as displayed, a green border will appear around them. Pressing X at this point will allow you to disintegrate such walls. Pressing select will send you to the start of the map so that you can try again. You cannot talk with other characters or examine other objects while the window is displayed. When you run out of disintegration hammers, you must find somewhere to get more before you can continue disintegrating cracked walls. Cool, so we just got the disintegration hammer. I think we might be able to remove those rocks that are in front of the treasure chest. I'm not really sure, but it sounds like it. We can at least disintegrate cracked walls. I don't know if we'll be able to hit the rocks that are in place of or in the way of treasure chests or not. That'd be cool if that is the case. Okay, we got a nice big room here, so hopefully there's a save point. This episode's already been somewhat long. Last episode was really long, but it was worth it. I just accidentally went into this, and I'm thinking there's going to be a boss. That must be the entrance to the Shrine of Cadan. I'm not healed or anything. Alright, well. What is this? Oh. Okay. Well, let's hope we don't die. Probably start off by giving him a berry at the very least. I am glad that I bought all those sages because, man, I I ran through pretty much the whole dungeon. And then got a few puzzles undone and forgot to save before I walked in here. Luckily. Okay. We're gonna call that an episode. I meant to do it even before the boss, but like I said, I accidentally ran in here, so yeah, we're gonna go back and save. Just grab that bunny. There we go. Those bunnies sell for a good amount too, like 9,000 a piece. Right. Well, yeah, we're gonna go back and save, and we'll pick back up right at the end of right at the Shrine of Kadon for the next episode. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next. Peace.